standing in the paddock alongside driver Vinny Ginsburg, and we're going to get some of his thoughts on his drives here tonight. So we're right here in race number 5. You have the current 6-5 favorite Apertifa. We haven't seen this guy for maybe 6-7 months before his most recent starts. Maybe can you provide some insight there?
Yeah, he was scratched lame, and then he had a bit of an injury. They had 7 months off. My aunt and uncle did a really good job getting him back. He qualified really nicely. Still concerned about being short the first start back. I drove him conservative. If I was to quarter move him at that point, I would have been quarter moving him into a half and 55 in a piece instead of sitting in. The trip just didn't work out down the lane. He had a lot of pace though, and I think he should be the one to beat tonight.
So you're confident about his fitness factor that you can handle him a little bit more aggressively tonight?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
And, Mad Max Hanover, not Mad Max Hanover, I should say, My Pal Joe rather. Nice win last time out on a bias on a track that maybe didn't favor front end speed. Do you think he's ready to take another step forward here? Do you think he can reel off a couple victories in a row?
I think so. I mean, he's just a nice, classy horse. He's so nice to drive. I mean, I can't even imagine what he used to be when he was younger, had to drive him back then. But, I mean, he's such a nice horse. He knows what he's doing. He's just getting going. I think he should be all right for a couple starts for sure.
Now, build the wall later on in the card. Disqualified in his most recent start, but really sharp racehorse. Figures to contend in that class, though. What are your thoughts about him? Do you think he's going to be the one to beat tonight?
I think so. I mean, there's really no bottom to him yet. We can't really tell yet. It's he's a little green on the front. I thought the call last week could have went either way. It is what it is. He's looking for a horse to be on the outside of him to keep going. He kind of gets a little lost on the front, but he's got a lot to go. And we'll see what happens tonight, though.
Appreciate your time, Vinny. Best of luck.
Thanks.